Hey everybody, it's Pastor Hugo. What a great day we had on Sunday. Just our kickoff for year 2 of Connect. What a great day. Worship was beautiful. Fellowship food was excellent. The fellowship was more fun than I've had, I can't remember when. So thanks to all of you who are a part of it. Hey, one of the things we talked about Sunday was being connected to God. One of the 3 ways we're connected is connected to God, along with connected to our community and connected to each other. And we passed out a tool for helping us to be connected to God. We call it our 5x5x5 journal. It's based upon something that the Navigators set up years ago called 5x5x5. It's 5 minutes a day, 5 days a week, 5 different ways to look at the text each day. And it's set up so that we, in the course of a year, 5 days a week, 5 minutes a day, we read through the entire New Testament. And it's not starting at Matthew and going to Revelation. We start with a gospel, then we move into one of the epistles, then back to a gospel, then a few more epistles, a book of Acts. And so we kind of get a variety as we go throughout the year. And then what St. Matthew has done is to add to the Navigator's tool is we provided a journal that takes you week by week, day by day, chapter by chapter through the Bible and gives you opportunity to write down what God is showing you. You know, it's going to kick off Monday, September the 15th, and we're going to do 5 chapters a week, and then we'll talk about it on Sunday morning. And I encourage you, if you didn't get one of these on Sunday, to swing by the church or pick it up this coming weekend and then be ready to start right away on Monday. And then we'll gather on Sunday morning during the Bible class hour and talk about it. This coming Sunday, we won't have done any readings yet, so I'm going to just do kind of an overview of the whole New Testament to get us started, get us thinking about this idea of reading through the New Testament in a year. One of the things we're going to encounter right off the bat, we're going to start with Mark's Gospel, and we're going to see Jesus in Mark 1, right in the middle of all of his busyness. He's baptized, he's tempted, he begins his preaching ministry, begins his healing ministry, calls his disciples, and right in the middle of all of that, he stops and he goes away to a solitary place, a place where he can be alone, to spend time with God, to connect with the Father. And in that we see our reason for doing what we're doing. We all need that solitary time to connect with God, to be in the Word, to be praying. And as we connect with God, as we heard Sunday, that's where our fruitfulness comes from. It doesn't come from our own strength, our own wisdom, our own intelligence, our own effort. It comes from being connected to God. And we do that by being in His Word every day. So pick up a journal. Join me starting next Monday in reading through the New Testament year, 5x5x5. 5 days a week, 5 minutes a day, and one of 5 different ways to reflect on the text. That's it. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.